Hi everybody, this is John. This is my show An American Scheme, where I talk about Diana Ross being Michael Jackson's actual mother. But today I'm going to show you my Michael Jackson collection that I had collected back from basically in 1984 when Thriller was really big, and I was collecting things back then, so whatever I could have seen, all the magazines and buttons and things, whatever I could have afforded, I would have purchased those things. And luckily, I was able to keep that collection over all the years. So I thought I'd break it out and show it to you so you could actually see that this is basically what it would have been around in 1984. So, and I was able to go to the Victory Tour, the Jackson's Victory Tour. So that's the hat I have from the Jackson's Victory Tour, and I have a bandana right there. That's the bandana I got from the concerts. Here's just a couple little pictures I have of Michael. And then, so we'll come down to the magazines, so I have a bunch of magazines. I had basically whatever was around at the time. Magazines weren't that expensive back then, so that was one of the things I would have been able to buy. So we bought most of the good stuff, so and these are in 1984, most of them, so the time, these are some of the big ones. These are some of my favorite ones, the cracked ones. They're really funny. Down here, I can't get it, but oh yeah, it's on his shirt, that's where it's at. Oh, it's on Emmanuel Lewis's shirt. It says, "This tyke likes Mike." That one cracks me up, It's so funny. But yeah, so these are all the magazines that would have been out at the time, back in '84. So I would have bought all of everything I could have found, We would have got all of this stuff back then. Even the Inquirers and stuff. There were some cool ones. They're good color pictures back then, on some of those Inquirer magazines. And over here, there's my buttons. Buttons, we could find those anywhere. It's at the swap meets and liquor stores just around. You could find buttons around all kinds of different places. So I'd pick up the buttons when I could find them. That's my button collection. Then over here, like these Hit Mag ones, these were really cool. Those fold out into these so those pictures that are on the front, those magazines fold out into giant posters. So those are really cool. I would have had those on my wall for sure, and it's cool that I was able to keep them. So there's some books and some tapestries. The little glove right there was funny because there was actually it was at the Broadway store, and if you bought a pair of Michael Jackson glasses, you got this free little glove with it. So it's funny. So I don't have the glasses, but somehow the glove made it. It's funny. This is one of my favorite stories actually of my collection. This right here, it's the Michael Jackson Thriller 3D Viewmaster. So there's the regular Viewmaster there, and then this one here, see, it has an album on it with the disc, and it comes with this machine here, and that one was called a talking Viewmaster. So while it shows the 3D slides from Thriller, it actually plays the Thriller record too. It was the best. That's the best one. If you guys ever wanted to collect something that was really cool, that thing was cool. I used to play that and listen to it so many times. But so there was a contest at JCPenney's, and they were giving these away. The regular one, they were giving three of the regular Viewmasters, and they were giving one of the talking Viewmasters away. And so me and my brother, we had entered a bunch of times, so when we went down there, then I won first the regular Viewmaster, and then they kept pulling my name out over and over, but they said, no, you can only win one time, and you had to be present to win. And then they drew somebody's name for the talking Viewmaster, but they weren't there, and then they drew the next name, and it was my brother. So we won both of those. It was sweet. That was a sweet deal, and This is the Michael Jackson official calendar, 1984. I have one of those that's in pretty darn good condition. A couple of the Pepsi cans. And this one here, that one's still unopened, you know, that's the Jackson Victory Tour Pepsi cans. Yeah, so that's what it was like in '84. These were the things around, these were the things I collected. And I was lucky enough to be able to hold on to this stuff, you know, so. Show you some of the magazines and stuff, and I know you'd probably actually want me to go really slow so you could actually see every magazine and stuff. They're really funny when you actually look at them, and you can see all the people that were also popular at the time and other things that were going on in current events, you know. And you know, Michael's, he was just on so much stuff. I have so much of this other stuff that's just weird stuff that's like, there's Michael, and you know, like here's one here. Where is it? Here it is. Horoscope. There's Michael on the cover of the horoscope. It was just anything. If I seen him, I was gonna buy it. Okay, so there's my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you have a good day. Thank you. Bye.